incomplete. He was in search of his tight end, Tyler Higbee, and that'll bring up second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. To throw from his end zone. Jones. Under pressure, and down he goes in the end zone, and that's his safety. Well, we thought these two defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here. A safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows?
So put it on?
This could wind up being the difference.
Put it on?
Yeah.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. They'll run here with Akers. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. It's Everson Griffin who made the tackle.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to the huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. With a shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
What things you're looking for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good long steam going.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Then he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he's going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Throw complete to Cam Akers. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. So this is a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards.
Every person, no matter where we are in the year, most of their office is 97
Over the middle here to Brown. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on 3rd down. They'll try and run for this with Akers. No chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out, but I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time.
Well, in any event, the extra speed.
And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Bryson Hopkins, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Rams add on to their lead. And this one through the uprights and good.
Rams 9, Giants nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Guess what?
Completely broken.
Can get it replaced.
Near the back of the end zone.
I'm not a fix-it.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
One, you have to commit that with genocide. Either you wipe them out completely, complete act of genocide, so that you can take all the resources in the land.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Of these
Jones fakes the give to Barkley.
children
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
It's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while, get at least 2 first downs, give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29.
Saquon Barkley, the ball carrier. Leonard Floyd brought him down. A gain of a yard. Brings up
After one, it's 9-0.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Rams 9, Giants nothing.
In part, we're being a 2-team and they both play a central role in the production of learning.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
Now, historically, they had always
Now
been
Jones.
that Melanie plays a significant role in the intellectual propensity of
And this is going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start to get them going.
So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return. And the Rams will go on offense here on 1st and 10.
It's shaped like a pie. The original word ideal literally means
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. And they'll try to run the option here. Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
And this is where you need the quarterback to morph into being a running back. The ball can't be away from his body. It can't be loose. It can't be held like he's going to throw it. Tuck it away. Take care of it because he's going to run through a lot of traffic.
And if he doesn't take care of it, we're going to see less design runs like that. And now a big play to start off this drive as the shot downfield is complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 35. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete. And he will take it on in.
Hey, cámate la boca, por favor.
His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Giants have got it back to a one-score game. Oh, I was just about to say he had missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. So with the missed PAT in his rookie year, he goes back out to kick this one off. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Following societies that have about melanin,
Bless you.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, giving up the football.
Amari! Amari!
Here on this drive. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Back to throw here. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Everson Griffin on the sack.
Want to watch cartoons?
Back in 2010. What a steal.
2nd down.
As if the creator would create something that you didn't need. And it was always
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. They got him And over the middle, it's Woods. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. That catch now puts him on the doorstep of 500. It's his 499th reception. On third down, here's a run by Akers. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. He'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll move the chains.
He came back, baby.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. Past the 20. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Give him 32 on the play.
And the Rams first down.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 9 yards on the first down. Keeper, and it's 2nd and 1.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, you gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
Well, he's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
This defense is really floating around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Line of scrimmage with 2. They can still get a first down if they just get a yard out of this on 4th and very short. And this time he is in. Cam Akers with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. And the lead will grow by 1 more.
Makes the score Rams 16, Giants 6.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken about 7 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Jones. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Has been a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. It's taken to the 26. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got to the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off here, the 32. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles.
Okay, I'm going to take you out. Just a few minutes, please.
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sideline.
Mommy's going to give you bye-bye.
His teammate's going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. As they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Bye. I can check.
Throwing again on second down. Jones. Now they go screen. It's complete.
Hey, Maris.
On the screen, but now it's third down. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Here's Jones. Off the play fake. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
By the Rams. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. Fielded near the back of the end zone.
No, she didn't poop.
Fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll drop it off with Saquon Barkley. And he stopped immediately there. Michael Brockers in on the stop. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
That was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just boom! Quick. And what a terrific play. Holding them to no gain.
Flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And nothing but daylight ahead. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
It shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys. Yeah, you're fun. All right.
Thrown out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Giants. A big play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are able to draw a bit closer.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Gano the extra point, and the lead is trimmed down to 10. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Their own 19-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Ball carrier.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll go again here with Akers. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Now this throw caught left side. And he's able to get this down deep on the Giants side of the field. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield. That catch good for only a couple.
That's a good job there by the corner. And we do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice short tackle.
4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st.
Down.
They'll try and run the option to pick it up. Going right back to Akers. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
Open man is Henderson. That's complete. And he's got the 1st down as he gets it to the 8.
1st and goal.
Well, partner, that was a heck of a play right there because there is no chance that he was the primary receiver on that play. Definitely checked it down to him and just said, please, help us out, make a play. And he does and delivers a 1st down.
They'll run here with Akers. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
Again, it'll be Akers. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Cam Akers with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Rams add on to their lead. And he's able to put it through.
Makes the score Rams 30, Giants 13.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase.
Oh, and Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This will be caught just inside the 10. No gain on the play there. It'll be second down. Well, he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch, and most offenses make a living off of yards after catch. Those hidden yards that may not go in.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way?
Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall. They can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Off play action. Jones. He's going to fire one deep over the... It got his man complete. And all the way up to the 47-yard line. A big connection on that one. 43 yards. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Jones, off play action, escaping the pressure right. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Off the play fake. Jones, flush to his right. And it's a short
One door
one,
more.
complete to his tight end.
Sorry, Marcus. Let me turn off. I know you're waiting
So
for
much
me.
goes into a successful play, doesn't it?
With her hating
Play
ass.
action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Looking for Shepard deep. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10.
But if it was one of her bowling shows, oh yeah, look at Peter Pan.
8-yard line. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. Throwing Jones. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
Nobody wants to watch these.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner. Everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Giants are able to cut into this lead. The Giant offense going to stay on the field as they'll go for 2. Jones throwing for it. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
About 2 people and what they're motivated
Gano
for.
now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
And what are the 2 people? Is it just in the story?
Taken about 7 yards deep. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. We'll leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Okay, cool. I was checking to see if you were done so we could keep it.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception.
Nobody wants to watch that
I
either.
think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw with this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
2nd and 5. Being chased out left. Now he'll square up and throw. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one goes for 36 yards.
One of the things that led this organization to commit to him as a starting quarterback as a rookie, his ability to keep his eyes downfield and make plays out of the pocket. Able to see the receiver while on the move and complete a really accurate throw.
3 yards to gain there, second down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. A play action fake. They'll look to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 18. And a great return as he takes this up just shy of the 45. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. They throw again on second down. This one's complete. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Now Jones on 3rd and 2. He'll give this out to Barkley, complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Buying time to his left. Catch made by Slayton. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants able to get this back within a touchdown. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. That's a live ball scooped up by the offense.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
Following the botch PAT, they're set to kick this one away.
Who's that? Penguin?
This carries into the end zone.
I said, who's that? Penguin?
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The old man?
Set to begin their
I'm asking you about the old man.
Offense at the line. And this game not quite over yet. We'll likely see him take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. Akers, and he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line.
When this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here to have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I put the word big in capital letters here. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. Gets through, and now an opening. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. They'll try and run forward with Barkley. And he's going to pull his way into the end zone for a Giants touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Giants have taken the lead. Now, these have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good.
Giants 34. Rams.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Almost 7 yards. And it's 3rd.
5 in the secondary now for the Giants here on 3rd. On play action, they'll throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's got a man complete. And he is finally out of bounds all the way down at the 30. It's a big conversion there for the Rams on 3rd down. 52 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's 1st down on the other side of the field. The lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of a 1st after a gain of about 9. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. They'll keep it on the ground. Akers, and he'll get it down this time to the 17. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the middle of the 4th.
Wow. People watching this one right here gave up, because that's score, they might want to try to rush back into this stadium.
What looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one, because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Giants take over 1st and 10.
You okay?
They're on 25-yard line.
Are you okay?
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you get a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. They'll try and run it. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Off play action. Jones. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down with Akers. They're going to snuff this play out behind behind the line. We have not seen that much today. For Charles, we saw a comeback bid fall just a little short, but give them credit. They were able to hold on, withstand that comeback, and ultimately win it by the slim margin.
And bottom line, when it's all said and done, they don't ask you how much you won by. They just want to know, did you win? And that they did.
So for LA, their playoff chances take an uptick as they move to 7-4. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Seattle Seahawks. Meanwhile, for the Giants, it's starting to look like it won't be their year as they drop to 5-6. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Lambeau to take on the Packers. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
I knew you were going to take as long to do your hair.
I think you've had enough. I want you sharp for what you must do else.
I will kill your mother. In exchange, you'll bring me to a land without magic, where to finally get my revenge on my monsters.
But first, I need to know. She's an expert at one thing. And I need to make sure. Yeah, that's it. So.
Test, isn't it? I've been a pirate for over 100 years, and I think it's tasted blood of dozens. Your test, trust me. Don't do anything for your power.
Golden has to be so simple, right? There has to be a way to escape this work. Here he goes, right? This is crazy. There's no warning. You don't know how to give up because you're good. But I don't want to spend your penny last month to make most of it. I want to make the most of my moments for my family. They're great. That's what we should do.
Never kept out of the trap, watching me bow. As soon as I snap, get in the pack, walk for the sack, shaking them out, bringing them out, talk about talk, walk on my balls like I do. Sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, maybe the shoes, maybe the team, maybe the camp, maybe the crew. Maybe the win.